Hello, we're here with Aakriti in the final closing moments of World Travel Market. How has the show been for you?
It's been great, Alexander. I mean, it's a 3 day event, so many different countries from all around the world, and we feel like a very small part of it because it's such a massive world inside. It's completely different. Yeah, and it's been a wholesome experience.
So you're here with DMC in the Nepalese stand.
Yeah.
What kind of inquiries have you been having?
So most of the people that we had were also like looking for another DMC in Nepal. So for example, if they were from, let's say, Romania, and they don't have a DMC in Nepal, so they were like trying to connect with other travel agents and to see the potential. So most of them were also exhibitors who were looking to export their business or export their tourists back in Nepal.
And how about Nepal as a destination? How would you describe it if you're selling your products as a nation?
I think I would say it's for people who love adventure and thrill. So if you want to try something different, it's a very there's a quote that is quite famous among Nepalese people. It's like Nepal is like a cheap Switzerland. We have mountains. I mean, we are the home for the tallest mountain in the world, the Everest. We have spiritual stuff as well. Like we are the home to Gautam Buddha. Our capital city Kathmandu is known as the city of temples because there are more temples than houses. And if you want hiking, if you want I don't know, paragliding, adventure, culture, food, everything is there. So yeah, that is how I would describe my country.
Wow, yeah, it sounds. I mean, the fact you got more temples than houses is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And what about the culinary experiences? Because outside Asia, people love Asian food. It's world famous. How would you describe Nepalese food?
Spicy,
Yeah,
salt,
yeah,
um, flavor, I
yeah.
would say, and then we have 123 different caste that lives and resides in the same place in a harmonious way, and
Wow.
every single caste have their own delicacy as well. So it's like, if you go to the capital city, let's say, um, maybe the majority of the caste, they have their own food and flavor and the way they prepare. But let's say if you go to Pokhara, which is like a second capital of Nepal, there are people from another caste who are the majority of people living there, and they have their own food. So it's like different I don't know how to put it in words, but like it's very different. It's like you will never experience the same thing in another city. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you will have different kinds of tastes that no one's experienced yet, apart from
Yes,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely say that.
So
Yeah.
it's a real culinary adventure, and it sounds like a whole like new sensual scape of different kind of flavors and sounds and views.
Yeah.
And how about do you have many business travelers? Do you have many conference travelers coming to your country for retreats and things like this?
Unfortunately, Alexander, I'd say that tourists in our Nepal are very, very niche. So it's like you only visit Nepal if you want to visit Nepal. It's not like, it's not going to be a spontaneous trip because different part of the world, a very small country, and not many people know about it. And then the tourism has not been flourished yet. So I would say not many business travelers, people who are actually willing to summit the Everest or either like really interested in hiking, they do take their time to research about it and then come. Also, it's quite expensive as well. But for like business, no. But our government does try to do like summits every year. For example, last year we did the Everest summit where we kind of um, like respected the 7,000 Everest climbers until now, and we invited 200 of them, and then we gave them like, I don't know, prices, and then we paid for their trip. So it was like a kind of,
Mm,
it was like a well done for them to
mm.
for doing such a great thing.
So it's obviously you have the capacity for it.
We do,
And,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and what about the flights coming in and out? Are there new flight paths coming up? Do you think that could be better served by international flight companies?
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, one of the other thing is like there is no direct flight from the most European countries. Let's say we're in London at the moment, and there's no direct flight from London to the capital of Nepal. there's only direct flight from few Asian countries because it's
What
less in
about
distance.
America, States, Europe? Are the same?
No.
So what's the point of call closest to you?
We always have to take a transit. We either have to go to New Delhi, which is in India, or like Shanghai, China, or like Turkey, or like Qatar, or like Dubai. So it's like we always have a point of transit, and then we take a flight. But if we're in Japan, then you can take direct flight but it's only because it's short in distance and it's in Asia. But yeah, because I think that is also one of the reasons why we lose most of our tourists, because if there's no direct flight, the tickets are quite expensive, and then people are not willing to spend that much money on just on flights, and then when you reach there, you don't have anything to spend it on. So yeah.
So it definitely sounds like something that if someone wants a completely different experience
Yeah.
away from the normal, then it's worth investing in.
Oh yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
would encourage everyone to visit Nepal at least once in their life, because it's completely different experience. You can also like find other people who say that, oh, I've been to India, but then when I went to Nepal, it's completely different, because yeah, obviously it's different because like different country and different
Sure.
culture.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's worth giving a try to research about it and then look into it. I'm pretty sure you'll find something interesting about our country that will attract you.
Wow. Thanks very much for your time at the end of this show.
No worries. Thank you, Alexander.